Hello everyone, my name is Smithy and welcome back to RuneScape for Dummies. Today we've got another Slayer guide and we're going to be going through the monster cave horrors. Cave horrors are quite an easy task to get and they have probably a really good sort of mid-tier drop on them as well, which is the black mask, which is what you need to build the Slayer helmet. There's two ways of getting to them. You've got the actual Mossler Armor's teleport, which takes you to the island that are on, and there's like a little bit of a run. Or you can also do the Ectofile as well, and then you need to charter over. But I think it's a free charter off the top of my head, but I do have some money on me just in case. We'll get to that later on. To go through the inventory first, I've got some prayer pots because I'm going to be protecting from melee because they use melee attacks. It is a magical melee attack, so wearing range gear is best for that. They're also weak to range, so we're going to be using a range setup as well. I do have some food with me, just in case, just in case I run out of prayer. I've just got some backup food, or if I've only got a few kills left on a task and I am out of prayer pots, I'm just going to use food instead. Because I've got the Witchwood icon on me, I'm not going to be taking massive damage from their melee attacks, because it protects you from their sort of special attack in inverted commas. I've also got some alchemy runes as well, because they do drop some things that are sort of worth alching. For example, adamant full helms and rune daggers. You are going to need a constant light source as well. For example, bullseye lantern. I've got a broomer torch. I've also got the bone crusher because they do drop big bones as well, so get some passive prayer XP. And I've also got my rune pouch. I normally carry a home teleport on me just in case I need to pop home and recharge my prayer and recharge my stats as well. And I've also got, if I do finish the task in one go, I've got my Karamja glove so I can go back to Duradel. So these monsters can be assigned by Chaldar, Neve, and also Duradel. I always butcher Chaldar's name. It's the fairy one. So it's only 3 actual Slayer masters that can give you this task. But yeah, to go through our gear setup, like I said, they are weak to range. So we're going to be using a ranging setup. Really, it's just your best in slot range setup that you would normally use. I'm going to be using a rune crossbow. You could use a magic short bow as well, or you could use a blowpipe. Like I said, whatever your best in slot is. I've got a black d'hide body, and I've also got a Carol's leather skirt. I've got a normal Ava's accumulator. I'm using broad bolts just because they're cheap, and I am an Iron Man. So, by the way, they're sort of an easy source of ammunition for me to use. And I've got my Slayer helm imbued as well. And Zami d'hide boots, Barrow's gloves, and like always, I've got my Explorer's ring for that little bit of a prayer bonus. And also, we are going to be running around quite a lot, and I can recharge my run energy with that. So if you don't have one of them, or if you've got a better ring like an Archer's ring, also bring some stamina potions. That would be useful as well. So we are going to, I think that's everything that I really need to cover, bar that they give 55 Slayer XP per kill. I can't remember if I said that or not. But yeah, they drop a lot of herbs, so if you do have a herb sack, probably bring that as well. They drop quite high tier herbs, for example, Renar weeds, which I'm always very happy to see whenever I see one drop, because making prayer pots is fun when you don't like farming. And they also drop a bunch of seeds as well, and noted logs, which is quite nice if you are banking them for construction. They also do the generic long bone, curve bone stuff as well, and they drop hard clues. We're now going to go into actually getting over to cave horrors. I'm going to use the slightly longer winded method, which is using the Ectofunctus, just to show you guys that path. Otherwise, you can just teleport using the one-click telly that you get from clues. Okay, there we go. Pass through the barrier. We're going to run up here. And we're going to run across the main gangplank, which is just over here. I will point out just where the where it throws you with the other teleport as well, just to give you some bearings of if you do use that one, so you don't get lost. We're going to run across. Going to quickly travel with Bill Tench, or Trench, whatever his name is. And we're going to cross the gangplank. Awesome. Right, we're going to run through, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to run through to this dungeon here. There are some monsters along here that will attack you. Also, that's where this other one-click teleport would take you as well, just to give you an idea. But yeah, we're literally just going to run round down to the cave here. But you do need to go down a little dip, like a sand dune. Just an FYI, if you've never run here before. Okay, we'll start to get attacked by jungle horrors. don't count towards your tasks, so don't even think about attacking them. Come on, don't waste time. No XP wasting these guides, come on. Come on now. I'm going to use the lovely energy pick-me-up that the exploring gives me. And when we get inside, we are going to run to the other side. See what I mean with this little lip. We are going to run to the other side of the cave because that is where the cave is more densely populated. You could bring a cannon as well. You can use a cannon down here, but I'm not going to be using that for this guide. Just as a click continue. Yep, I'm fully prepared. Okay, we're going to come inside, and we are going to protect from melee as soon as we come in because they can attack you. See that they've got the old scared attack that they do, which is really annoying when you're trying to run through because you have to stop for a couple of seconds. Look, there you go. Looks like he's having a squat, doesn't it? Right, we're going to run through north in the cave. There's a few more cave horrors sort of around this way, which means we don't need to run around as much. Yep, sick, mate. Cheers. Cool, cool, cool. And here we go. It's just over here. Sweet. Okay. So they are an aggressive monster, but we are going to go for a few kills as well. These bats also are a little bit aggressive as well. But yeah, you can also use the Eagle Eye Prayer as well, just to give you a little bit of a higher DPS. But that's incredibly entirely up to you. Yeah, they are pretty quick to kill as they only have 55 hit points. I hope you found this guide useful. There's nothing really much else to say. If you did enjoy, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'm going to be posting a lot more Slayer guides because I don't really see a lot of lower level guides on YouTube that really cater for sort of newer players and people trying to relearn certain things that they haven't done in a while. So if it does tickle your interest, I have made some a couple other guides like Lisman Shamans and also Hellhounds, and then sort of quite a lot of bossy ones like Dagonoth Rex, Jad, Skatizo, Sarachnis, etc., etc. Check those out if you know that's of interest. And yeah, if there's any particular monster you want to see me do a guide on, drop it in the comments as well. Also, they have I completely forgot about superiors. They're exactly the same as the normal ones. You just got to pray melee against them. Yeah, I honestly, I think it's a new addition that they've done, Cave Abominations. I might be wrong on that. Don't blitz me in the comments if I am. But as you can see, they've only got 130 XP as well. 130 hit points. Actually, we are going to play this kill out because they are pretty quick. Let's see how much XP it gives. There you go. 1,300 XP. That's not too bad, is it? And look at that. Noted takes. Go on. Okay, one thing I did want to include once you've de-aggroed the cave horrors, you can use this like rock thing here to safe spot them when you're outside in this open bit. There is another safe spot somewhere else, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to do. But I'm currently over here in the dungeon that they're in, or the cave that they're in. Yeah, you say for example I've killed this one. I'm then going to tag this one and move over here. And it should move up. There we go. So if you are running out of prayer, sort of once you've de-aggroed them, you can safe spot them as well. And also we're on about 15 to 20k XP per hour with this current setup and the gear I'm using as well. Just to give you some stats. And another safe spot once you've de-aggroed them is that you can stand the other side of this pool and kind of pick them off from the other side. You can use this mushroom here to kind of draw them across. So there is another safe spot if you want to conserve prayer or whatever. There you go. The joys of ranging, eh? Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, let you guys go. Hopefully see you in another video. And yeah, take it easy. Bye.